Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we are looking at TK Maxx's Halloween range for the kitchen and the dining. Basically, anything where you can eat some good Halloween or autumn food and drink. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am the Midnight Raven. It is Code Orange. It is Halloween in July, and I know what you're thinking. It's actually August by the time this is actually going out. So I am actually filming this in July, but it will go out, I believe, in August. And then we will only be a couple of months away from the big day. So today we are looking at kitchenware and dining sets. So sometimes people forget that although you do decorate for Halloween, you usually decorate your front room, you can decorate your kitchen, your bathroom, you can decorate all the rooms of your house, the same as you do at Christmas. So today we're going to look at the kitchen. So we're going to start from the cheapest item and work our way up to the more expensive, as we always do. Make sure you give it a big like and subscribe, share it out. Code Orange is in effect, and let's get into the video. So, first of all, we're going to be starting with the cheaper items, which means we're going to have a lot of mugs. TK Maxx, renowned for Halloween mugs. I have zoomed in a bit so you can get a bit more of a look. So, we are starting off with the cool Halloween mugs. Some of them are better than others. We've got ghosties. I do not get the pink bows, just... and these are meant to be tiny bats. And then we do have the Royal Stafford ceramic stuff, which usually has like pumpkins or skulls on, as you will see as we go down. This mug was kind of cool. I did like the mummy mug. Very simple, but just with a couple of eye holes in that. Obviously, you can get jars as well. They usually have these all-seeing eyes. Again, not really interested, but this one piqued my eye, the mug, because it has a ghosty handle. A lot of pinks this year as well. Again, do not get the pink. And if you saw the previous video, I do not get all the ice creams. Maybe someone can tell me their theory on this. This was really cool. This little spider web container. I don't know what I would put in it, but I thought it was cool. Again, we always get the traditional skull plates. They come out every year. They're a staple of TK Maxx is the skull plates with the bride and groom on it usually. Moving down, we've got more ghosties. I love these kind of bowls. You could use them as trinket bowls. You could use them to put your jewelry in beside your bed. This was kind of weird. The half teddy, half pumpkin. They do have some weird mugs going this year, which I am totally into, mind you. Then we get your little tea towels and that. The tea towels also will feature, I think, in another video. I'm also doing blankets and cushions and stuff like that. This is going to be like a 5-part series. So if you're into like all of Halloween for your house, you're going to want to see all 5 videos, or I think there's 6. Going on down, you've obviously got your tea towels. I never bother with Halloween tea towels. I probably should do, because there are probably some really cool ones out there. Obviously, we can't comment on every single item, but I will do my best to pick up the ones that pique my interest. I'm not a big fan of skulls, must admit. I do like the jars that came out and all the ceramic stuff that comes out. More booze, please. That's kind of cool. This ghosty was also kind of cool. He has a cocktail, because he obviously does. And then this little butter dish was really cool. Make your breakfast more Halloweeny. We obviously got oven gloves and mittens. More of the jars. Hang on, my channel's gone a bit funny. More of the jars. More of the little ghosty signs. More ghosty signs needed, please. This was kind of cool. The whole drink more booze, please. You could put that out at your Halloween party, because everyone needs to have a Halloween party. And then you get more signs. A glass a day keeps the ghosts away. Do you know what? Possibly. More tea towels, more aprons, the usual stuff. If you go into TK Maxx, they generally have tea towels and the aprons out first. Then the blankets come in, and then everything else. They're obsessed with autumn butter dishes as well. Again, I'm not sure why, but they seem to be obsessed with butter dishes like this one. It's a ghosty. Where do you keep your butter? Do you keep it in the fridge or do you have a stick of butter on your table? Again, another butter dish. Maybe it's a TikTok thing and we all putting butter on our desks now. Then you got these reusable tubs. I don't mind reusable tubs. It's just the whole thing with plastic, isn't it? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Then you got more jars again. It's all about jars this year. Not jaws. I said jars. I said jars. More tea towels. A lot of tea towels. This was kind of cool. This little cat dish where you could put like sweets in it or crisps or nibbles. Again, more jars. It's not overly like jumping at you. It's like exciting. And the whole more booze, please has been overdone a lot. I have a t-shirt that even says it, but I've had my t-shirt for years before it was fashionable. This was kind of cool. Spirits welcome if you have like a home bar or something. Again, more tea towels as you can see. Cheers, witches. They're encouraging a lot of Halloween drinking. A lot of Halloween drinking. That they really are pushing getting drunk this Halloween. See, I'm here for the booze. It's overdone. It really is overdone. Just overdone. Again, more tea towels. This cup was quite cool. The whole stripy kind of tree-looking cup. These were quite cool. The little bake home mini casseroles, which are in the shape of pumpkins, and then this interesting skull mug. Again, nothing's really filling me with like too much excitement. This treat bowl was also kind of cool. You got this ceramic ghosty candy bowl. The candy bowls are quite nice, where you just have them in your house. Moving on down, more spooky bowls. I do like green and black for Halloween. That's a cool color. And then we've got more ghosty bowls because you can never have too many striped ghost bowls, you know, or striped candy bowls or just candy holders in general, right? This was also kind of cool. I'm not a big fan of skulls, and I've said this in many a video, but I do kind of like the fact it's got Raven on the top. It kind of pulls it back. And then moving on down, you got your little travel mug. This was kind of cool, but it's skulls again. See if our skulls or pumpkins. They need more bats. They need more ravens. We need more black cats. There's a lot more things that are Halloweeny than just the typical skulls and pumpkins. Sometimes you really need to branch out a bit, be a bit more inventive. Maybe do something different. And I do expect different from TK Maxx, although HomeSense is similar to TK Maxx, but they do slightly different things as the sister company. Moving on down again, you've got more tablecloths. These were kind of cool because they were x-rays of animals. And then going on down, this is what I would want. The 2-tier cobweb serving stand. This is what I would have in my house, and I would collect my collection of something in it. I don't know what, but I would get a collection just to stick in it. You could put cupcakes in it for Halloween, but this was also kind of cool. This was like a weird skeleton x-ray cookie jar. And then you got some more ceramic cookie jars because cookies and Halloween go together because you have to make sugar cookies. Let me know if you bake sugar cookies for Halloween. This was also a cool treat bowl. Again, it's been done before, but, you know, old dog, new tricks. And then you got lots of tablecloths and everything else, which we would go through, but would take forever. And then that's it. That is all the kitchen stuff. It's a very short video. Nothing really exciting. I know. I'm as disappointed as you are. Nothing really to write home about. It's ghosties, it's pumpkins, it's cookie jars, it's oven gloves. It's not giving me like interesting vibes. The only thing I really want is this, which is the cookie jar, or the web canister jar, and I would really like the 2-tier. Where is it? The 2-tier serving holder. Apart from that, the mugs, The Halloween mug game is usually really cool, and I think they're going to have. I've seen a lot more installed than online. Always remember that everything they show you online, you do have TK Maxx and HomeSense. So some of the stuff you get in store goes between like TK Maxx and HomeSense. So you're going to get maybe a bit more variety in store. Coming up, we do have TK Maxx's bed and bath. So they've got bed and bath stuff, and then also coming up, we've got throws and candles, which we're going to put in the same video. We're going to put throws and cushions and candles, I believe, in the same video. And then you've also got items for your animals, because, you know, your cats and dogs need to celebrate Halloween. But if you want to like and subscribe and give it a big thumbs up, if you want to support the channel, PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, let me know what parts of your house you decorate for Halloween. Are you already in the Halloween mood? It is only August, but it is only a couple of months away, and you know how quick the year has flown by already. Like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon for another Halloween TK Maxx video. Bye, guys.